Hello dear students, how are you? Students, you are most welcome in this next video. In this video we are going to discuss about the phylum Mollusca. In earlier videos we have discussed all about the different phylums like Porifera, Coelentata, Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda. Dear students, Mollusca is the phylum. It is the second largest phylum because first largest we have studied that was phylum Arthropoda. But this is the second largest phylum because it also contains the number of species of animal. First we will discuss that why it is known as Mollusca and why it is named so Mollusca. So mole or mollusk means soft body animal. Okay, soft body animals are kept here, so that is why it is named so Mollusca. Dear students, first we will discuss that what is the habitat of it. So habitat of these animals is mostly marine habitat and fresh water. Got it? So fresh water and marine habitat, this is the habitat of these animals. What is the body organization? So body organization is organ system level. Okay, so organ system level body organization is found. Next one, dear students, what is body symmetry? What is body symmetry? In earlier phylum we have discussed, in phylum Arthropoda, bilateral symmetry is found. So just like that phylum, here also bilateral symmetry is present. So body symmetry is bilateral symmetry. So bilateral symmetry, body is soft and covered by calcareous shell. So what is calcareous shell, dear students? You know, have you ever seen the animals of this phylum Mollusca? In animals the body is soft, just like a snail you have ever seen. So a snail is the soft bodied animal and it is covered by the calcareous shell. The shell, it is the outermost covering of the body which protect the body, and it is made up of the calcium carbonate. So that is why it is known as the calcareous shell. Got it? Body is divided into these three parts: head, foot and visceral hump. What these are? If you have seen the body of a snail, this is most common snail. It is found mainly in our surroundings. So dear students, you are looking this type of body of animal. This is the snail body. Here you are looking, this is head, this portion is foot, and this is visceral hump. Okay, let's discuss about germ layers. So how many germ layers are found? So germ layers are 3, that is why these are triploblastic animal. Okay, so triploblastic animal they are. Next, dear students, what? Body coelom. So coelom is present and is small. So dear students, coelom is present but it is smaller, okay, in comparison to the other one. So here next thing is what? The respiration. Respiration occurs in skin and gills and lungs. So dear students, you know, the animals which are totally marine or totally aquatic in nature, so the respiration occurs through skin and gills. Okay, but the living organism of this phylum which are terrestrial or which can survive on the land area. So when they comes from the moist surface to outside, then they perform the respiration through lungs. Okay, so these are the respiratory organ. Next, dear students, what? The digestive system. Digestive system is complete type of digestive system. Okay. Next one, the circulatory system. So circulation occurs. This is circulation, open type of circulatory system is present here. Open type circulatory system, and the blood is filled inside the cavity. It is known as the what? Hemocoel. So hemocoel is found. Okay. So hemocoel is present. Next one, dear students, what? Excretion. Excretion occurs through the metanephridia. Dear students, what are the metanephridia? Metanephridia are the kidney-like structure or the coil tube-like structure we have studied in earthworm also. So nephridia we have studied in earthworm, but these are the metanephridia, means these are little bit complicated from the earthworm. That is why these are known as the metanephridia, and also sometimes known as the kidney. Okay. And organ of Bojannus and the Weber's organ. These are the excretory organ in these animal. Got it? Next one, what? Exoskeletal system or skeleton. Which type of skeleton is present? So mainly exoskeleton is found. Exoskeleton is present in all the organism except what? Except octopus. So in octopus, the outer skeleton or exoskeleton is absent. Okay. The nervous system. So nervous system is ganglionic nervous system. Ganglionic nervous system. Got it? So ganglionic nervous system is present, dear students. Ganglionic nervous system we have discussed in phylum Arthropoda. So what are the sensory organ? Sensory organ is statocyst. So statocyst are the sensory organ in these animal, and sometimes tentacles also perform the function of sensory organ. So tentacles. Okay, so these are the tentacles, and statocyst are sensory organ, and the nervous system is ganglionic nervous system. Okay, so here let's discuss sexuality. What is the sexuality of these animal? Sexes are separate, or we can say unisexual, and reproduction occurs. Which type of reproduction is found? Sexual reproduction. And fertilization. So which type of fertilization is found? Here the fertilization is internal and external both. Internal or external. Got it? Next one, development. So development is indirect. Why? Because the larva stage is found in their life cycle. So that is why indirect development is found. So larva, the Golgidium larva, and Veliger. So Veliger and Golgidium larva, these are the larva of the phylum Mollusca. Okay. Dear friends, what are the example? So example are the Dentalium, elephant tusk cell. It is known as elephant tusk cell. okay, Unio and octopus, the Pinctada. These are the example. Pinctada, it is the scientific name of pearl oyster. Pearl oyster, okay. So pearl oyster, the octopus is known as the devilfish, loligo, and some other examples just like loligo and sepia, okay. These are the other example of this phylum. So dear students, this is all about the phylum Mollusca. I am not going in detail because it is enough for you. Dear students, how it is, and if any question, doubt and confusion, you can ask me on personal WhatsApp number. Thank you for watching it.